Scorpio, how you doing? Going to be doing your reading here for end of September. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's going on here. It is a general read, so just take what resonates here. Let's see what messages we have for Scorpio here. First card out is the Four Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. More Libra energy here. Four Swords is some time out, some resting here. We have the Three of Swords. Let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. You have the Two of Cups. Could be involving a connection here. Somebody is just, there's a sense of being down, heartbroken here. Let's see. We have the Moon in the future energy. We have the Star. Aquarius energy here. Seven of Wands. I mean, there's some awakening here. We have the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. We have Strength, Leo energy. One more card here. For Scorpio, we have the Magician. Gemini and Virgo. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Hangman, Pisces energy. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. So like I said, I mean, there's the center of your readings right here is the Four Swords. And the Four Swords is an energy of taking rest, taking time out, and really trying to figure something out. But also you can see her, she's kind of sleeping there, but there's a heart there, right? So someone's thinking of somebody, someone's missing somebody, right? So this could be you, or maybe someone's missing you. Flip the energies if you need to here, but it's an energy of you needing to, you're thinking of a connection, okay? It's really what's coming down to that. So the Three of Swords, this could be a recent separation, or maybe someone here that you've recently disconnected with. Again, this could be a divorce, whatever relationship here that you're dealing with. Something happened to where it was a very unexpected event, okay? Because I feel like it's a very heavy energy here. The Two of Cups with the Star. The Star is a card of healing as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be, wish fulfillment and stuff like that. It just feels more towards somebody's here praying, wanting, hoping that something is going to work out here, okay? So like I said, it's a tough energy to deal with there. And sometimes when we get into this energy, your days, your nights, everything it's a very hard situation to overcome, and it turns in some sort of like spiritual awakening as well. Sometimes even say dark night of the soul. And I feel like someone is in a sense of working on themselves, but it's also like there's a disconnect here. And when I say disconnect with that Four Swords, again, center of reading, it's like you want to pull yourself away from everyone. And, like if you're in a work environment, you don't want to deal with any of the coworkers. You don't even want to work, you know what I mean? So there's an energy of that here. Someone's thinking very heavy on a connection. And why I say that again is because I see the Moon card here. So the emotions are running very high as well. So emotions and feelings are coming up to the surface, and you want to disconnect, or somebody wants to disconnect from people because it's needing to kind of deal with your own emotions right now, right? Now we do have the Seven of Wands here, so it's the energy of meditation, or really, you can see the wands underneath there. It's like you don't want to deal with anyone's text messages, calls, whatever someone's telling you what to do. You don't have time for any of that. That's the energy that I'm getting here. It's like you want to be by yourself here, okay? Now we do have the Queen of Swords down here with the Strength card and the Star. This is an energy of you, or someone here is building up the courage or working on themselves to kind of move forward. There's a sense of clarity, or at least visioning some sort of future here. Not like the King of Wands energy, but having more clarity on which path, what steps to take forward here, okay? I feel like you're moving in, whoever this resonates with is moving into that energy. Again, we are kind of coming into Libra season as well, okay? And also the future energy here with the Magician being over here. We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Magician. So there is a sense that someone is just working on themselves and moving towards, this energy of able to manifest what they want. So the good news from here is that somebody's coming out of heartbreak, a deep energy here, and moving towards a very strong energy to manifest for themselves. They're creating things here for yourself, right? So it's a good outcome, okay? A lot of it's because you're getting in touch with their emotions here, whoever this resonates with, all right? So, all right, let's see here. And the overall bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. So it is Pisces energy. So again, it is an energy of you taking time out for yourself, really hitting that pause button and taking care of you. One thing you'll kind of notice is that, maybe if whoever this resonates with, is that when you don't want to be associated with people or things, you kind of find yourself really just indoors and to yourself. So kind of be aware of that though. Like, don't fall into that trap. It's good to be alone. It's good to work through your emotions, but don't get stuck there, okay? Because you do want to get outdoors. You want to go, ground yourself is going to be a very key thing. Releasing and forgiving the situation here. Just that's kind of like the first steps too. Just the healing process here takes time, right? So it's going to work different for everyone, but accepting things of what happened is sometimes we forget that, because when something does happen to us, whatever it is, if this is not a connection, whatever it has happened to you, it's difficult to just just stop and really go through this energy, because we have other things to take care of. We have to wear a mask and go to work. We got bills to pay. We got to make things happen. So you can't really stop and say, okay, I'm going to go heal now. It doesn't work that way, right? So you kind of have to take some time out for yourself, and like as you're going through the day to day, you have to somehow find that time to release yourself, right? Really come to the moment with that Seven of Wands and meditate and kind of go within and really process what just happened. And those feelings start coming up with that Moon card. Feelings start creeping up, and it's a very heavy energy you have to release. That's what I mean by release. You have to release that out. And that's going to be pretty much like a good first step here to move on to the second steps and third steps. And those are like grounding and, things like that, right? Really taking care of yourself. And things you have to worry about, or at least be aware about here, is just not falling into other, bad habits. I don't see anything like that here, but that's some stuff that you need to worry about as well, or at least be cautious about. It's not falling into that energy, but I do see someone coming out of that, so that's good. So let's get deeper into this here. Again, Pisces energy with the Hangman. Let me see the Three of Swords. I know I kind of rambled there, but hopefully whoever needed to hear that would help. Let me see this Three of Swords energy here. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So maybe you were dealing with the fire sign, or this is a person that you're dealing with. Let me see this Two of Cups then. We have the Ace of Cups. So this was a connection here that, this is whoever this connection is for here. It's someone that was it's a long-term connection. Okay, this is someone that has been with this person for a very long time. With the world being down here, I do feel like, let me see the star first before I say anything. Let me see the star here. We have the Devil. Yeah, okay. So this is supposed to be a very long-term connection, but with that star there was something here that was very toxic in this connection. The King of Wands sometimes could be a very controlling or maybe player type of energy. So maybe someone here was, just not settled on the long-term connection. But with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups here, is definitely feels like whoever thought this was going to lead to marriage or maybe something like that, found out the underlying that this person was just playing around, because you have the Devil here with the star. It was like somebody felt like this was the wish fulfillment here, and then you have the Seven of Swords underneath here. So there's a lying, cheating, stealing energy here. Okay, so it's just one of those things where it just didn't work out in the way that somebody did have other motives here. Let me see this King of Wands. Now I'm saying they have to be a fire sign, but let's see this King of Wands here. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could have been very financially stable here. Let me see the Devil. We have the Six of Swords. And let me see this Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups here. The Five of Cups here. It's just an energy of investing into something so much here that, put somebody in this energy here. It's a realization that, a lot of time and energy was put into something, but nothing was really giving back energy-wise, or just in general here. But with that Ace of Cups, I feel like the Ace of Cups is in reverse. So if there's a past situation that's coming back to you, I feel like you're not going to be accepting that. Okay, so I feel like you've worked on something with that Four of Swords, and you're kind of walking away from that. So there's an apology. I feel like with the Devil here, and we saw the Seven of Swords, there is some sort of clarity that you get, or you know that this is not something you want to go back towards. Okay, let me see this Moon card then. What is this Moon card here for Scorpio? We have the High Priestess. I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing yourself with that High Priestess energy. Look at the cards of awakening though, the Moon and the High Priestess. It's like this situation was like, you don't see this now, whoever this resonates with, but you're gonna see that this was like a blessing for you to have, like, because it kicked you in this energy, this Moon and the High Priestess being very intuitive. I mean, like, it moved you towards again, spiritual awakening here. So you're gonna be, everything happens sometimes for a reason. I know it sucks to say that and it sucks to hear sometimes, but from looking at what you went through here in the past and what you're going to, I mean, it's a very nice energy here. It's going to be you moving towards something here that it's like finding what you want to do, your happiness, your purpose here. So whatever has happened to you is moving you towards your purpose. Okay, so there's a reason for this. That's why the magician is sitting over here, because there's a sense of you. You're gonna be finding out who you are power wise here. You could be a powerful manifester here. This is magician here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, planting your seeds in different areas and creating something new here. Let me see the Strength card. Two of Wands. You making a decision. And the Queen of Swords, we have the Emperor. So it's like you, it doesn't matter the gender here with the Emperor. It's just the fact of you realizing your worth, your power here, and you're moving away from any sort of drama, conflict here. It's you know, it's a very tough energy here. It's like you, I say this in the reading and it's like, okay, tomorrow you're gonna be like this. No, this right here takes time. That Moon and the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles, this is you working on something new here in the future, or you've been working towards something new, where things are starting, you're starting to see some sort of clarity in that direction. But at the same time, there's a sense of healing here with this past connection. And it's like every day you start realizing, like, why did I even waste my time with this stuff, right? That's the energy. So it's been very difficult, but every day it's like gets easier and easier because you start to see more clarity here with the Moon and the High Priestess that this connection wasn't even worth your time. It wasn't meant to be, right? Because you felt like it was the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups here. You felt like it was the Star of Wish Fulfillment, but you realized it was that Seven of Swords and the Devil here, right? So it puts you in this Three of Swords, an unhealthy situation, something that was very toxic, but it moves you towards the Magician, the Moon, the High Priestess. So it's a very strong energy. It's a good thing that that kind of went that way. I don't want to say a good thing it happened to you. I'm just saying you're going to be happy with the direction it's going. All right. So let me see the Seven of Wands here. We get the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So a lot of you guys could be in an energy in the future here. Maybe you are now, but this experience that you went through is something that you're going to be able to share with others, right? So the Hierophant is someone that has went through an experience here, and also very knowledgeable. You're going to be learning a lot more stuff here. Maybe people come to you for help. Maybe they need to come to you for advice. Maybe you could be very intuitive, or maybe a reader, a psychic, a healer, whatever it is here, is you're giving this knowledge back to people so you can help them come out of this situation, right? So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here with that, with the Hierophant, okay? Let me just see the Four of Swords, and I think we're okay here. But whatever it is here, it's definitely a shift. Yeah, that's Four of Swords. Again, that was the center of the reading with the Nine of Swords here. So it just clarifies that there's an energy of, regret, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights here. So if you are in this energy, you are coming out of it. It's going to take time. Kind of like what I said here, there's steps and things you have to do. Just don't lose hope. Don't lose faith in what you're trying to get out of, because your future energy here is you realize who you are, your power, right? And the Moon, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, it's like you're turning this energy, this negative thing that has happened to you in your life, you're going to turn it into something positive, and you're going to be helping other people here, right? So, and you have death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. This is an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle here. So very strong energy, Scorpio. All right, so I'm going to stop right there. If this did resonate for anyone, please do hit that like button. And let's see, I don't think there's anything else that I missed here, but... And also, whoever's going through this, if you have friends, or maybe, people here you can talk to, there is an energy of trying to go back, though, because sometimes when you're in this type of Three of Swords with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords here, there's always this energy of trying to go back to people, or people that you've let go of in the past. It's really staying away from that, and you're going to be meeting a new it's like a new soul tribe here that you're meeting, and my nose is itching like crazy. So we do have the wolf that comes out, being authentic here, and that is number 17. Let's get that, and we'll close this out. It just says discover who you really are by being authentic here. Okay, so it says this is the best way. We all resonate a frequency. So if you are pretending to be someone you are not, you will keep attracting people who do not resonate. It is necessary to negotiate a position with others sometimes. And there should be no anxiety about differences in opinion. Okay? So that's going to be your oracle. Actually, let me get you one more. I just want to get you one more oracle here. Let's see. Let's see here. Pick this one. And we do have Deer, the power here. So I think Virgo got that too. I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart. Virgo was a deep reading too. And I mean, I've been in a situation like this before, so I could, I feel I've been through it. You know what I mean? So it's a very heavy energy. I know I don't say that much in the videos and everything, but I understand whoever's going through this. It's a very difficult situation. But the main thing out of this is just being patient with yourself and don't rush. Be caring for your own self is going to be very important. Okay. So let's see here. The deer means power. It says you are enough. You are worthy. Ethics are a part of building genuine personal power. Stand strong in front of bullies and hold your boundaries. Be proud of what you have achieved, but humble in your outlook. Okay? Scorpio, that is your reading. And until next time, we'll see you. Guys, have a good one.